Good day, everyone. I'm just out here filming a couple of videos. I don't know if you can see, but it's a little snowy and windy out. It's -10 right now. I'm just out here. I'm going to do a couple of short videos. I've been away for a little bit and busy. One I've been wanting to do for a long time is I've had a few people ask me what I carry in the field, and if I could only carry one thing, what would it be? Yes, this is my one thing carry video. Everybody has one. But I couldn't narrow it down, you know, I couldn't. So what I always carry on me every day, no matter what, and I have a couple of them, is my one kit, my one thing. It's winter here right now, like I said, -10 and blowing snow. One important thing is my Leatherman wave and ferro rod. I guess if I had to do without my Leatherman, it would be a ferro rod and striker. You need warmth. Without fire out here, right now fire would be number one for my comfort. In a situation like this, fire is number one. And then shelter, of course. Just out hiking in my neighborhood, and I come across an area frequented a lot by the local kids and probably some homeless. Do a little walk down the tracks across Thames River in London. I'll probably show you that on the way back, my trip home. But we're in a little area right now, and there's all kinds of dips and valleys. Must have been some kind of a plant or something way back when, and they just bulldozed it and left it here, and nobody's decided to use this part of the city. So I'm just going to grab my switch hats here. You may not be able to see it, but it's blowing pretty good. I'm going to have to get a small fire going soon. I'm going to get my toque on, freeze my ears off. My goofy looking beanie, but it'll be warm. Anyways, I'll show you around. There's all kinds of dips and valleys I could get in out of the wind. You see the kids' artwork they've been here. I suppose I could go in there if I had to get out of the wind. A lot of the shelters, are in shelter. Like I said, they just kind of knocked down some concrete and try not to show the vulgar words and graffiti. But yeah, I would imagine this is an area for partying and whatnot during the summer. And it just drops down over there, goes downhill, and there's a nice park, and then the river beyond that. So anyways, I'm going to try and gather up some tinder here and see if I can use my one tool, actually one kit tool, and see if I can get a fire going. I'll get back to you in a bit. Bye. Okay, scrounged around for a little bit. I came up with a few things. I came up prepared. I've got a little Esbit stove, but this is more or less to prove to myself that I would be able to get a fire going in bad weather like what we have right now. So, okay, here I go. It could take me a little bit. Got some dry leaves and some semi-dry twigs. It may not go very well. Dropped half of them in the snow when I was coming over. I slipped and fell. Try and dry them out, get a lot of sparks. Oh. I had a flame. Come on. Excuse me. Come on. I can't seem to get any sparks. Come on. There we go. Come on. Oh, little flame. Starting to dry out. Oh, come on. Come on. We got her. Yeah, I was, as I was scraping the rod, the magnesium, there was residual kicking around, and it dropped a flame, and a couple of them that flew over ignited, so I've got a few leaves going here. You can probably see the smoke. Come on, let's go here, and there's some more magnesium lighting up there. Good. Come on, don't go out. Don't go out. Come on, leaves. That's all I was able to find was leaves, so. There's no birch in this area. I roughed up some bark too. I tore off some bark, and I roughed it up. I don't know if you can see that. I roughed up some bark, so hopefully that's what started. Oh, there's still some magnesium lighting off. So, you know, I didn't gather up too much wood, just wanted to have a small fire, but I was able to get it going, thank Christ, because it's a wonderful feeling. You know, if I was out here with nothing, I'd be able to find a container. There's a lot of kids that come around here, they throw garbage out. You know, I'll be able to find some kind of metal container, or I could pack, there's a couple of water bottles here, empty water bottles. I could pack them full of snow and keep them by the fire here and let them melt and clean them out somewhat. You know, and then possibly use it. I brought my own water in, so bottle of water, so that's cool. But fire in the winter, I think, is number one, and I could use this right here. There's my fire. I could use this concrete shelter here, or I guess I could use it as a shelter. I guess is what I'm trying to say. You know, I could get some branches or whatnot and block that off. I'm sure there's some garbage around here. So, yeah. I was able to get a fire going with a ferro rod. Hopefully I can keep it going for a little bit. I'm gonna boil up some water and have some soup or coffee or something. Just roughed up this bark and it flaked off, and that's what I used. Couple of wet sticks there. Of course, it didn't help me falling down on my way. But yeah, it's an incredible feeling. You know, you can get something going. Mind you, I have a couple lighters with me, but I know one lighter on the way here, it failed, and I've only been out walking here, hiking in. Just unreal. It already failed, and it's supposed to be a windproof lighter. But, yeah, it kind of sucks that the lighter failed. I would have been screwed if I didn't have my ferro rod. There we go. I don't know if you can see that. Is my lighter that failed. Been in my pocket, or I've got two of these. No, that's the one that worked, but it'll fail. That's why I have two. Two is one is none. Oh, that one worked too. It wasn't working on the way out. They're intermittent, so they just fail. But whereas this, it always works. Just have to have dry material. The ferro rod, awesome piece of gear. Okay guys, I just wanted to prove that, or show my one thing, or one kit, little kit, my Leatherman and the ferro rod with it. Okay, that's it for now. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.